VP Harris was in Wisconsin today doing her first rally as the presidential nominee. She did came out to a large amount of people, not crazy large, but a good amount of people. And this is her first speech that she kind of did in front of a campaign style type of speech. She had the one yesterday with her smaller offices, but this was in front of a large crowd. There was reports that they had a smaller venue, but then got a bigger venue because of the amount of people who wanted to attend. That's a good sign, right? Um, if you haven't watched the speech, I have a couple of clips that I want to show for you. Three clips, but there's three clips that I thought was very important that I want to put out there. My overall kind of take on the speech, it was a really good campaign speech. The crowd was really on her side, and she kept talking about that this is a people's campaign. But there's a couple of moments I want to show you, so I'm going to bring it up on screen. The first moment is when she officially announced that she has the delegates to become the Democratic nominee for the presidential election of 2024. Here it is.
So, Wisconsin, I am told as of this morning that we have earned the support of enough delegates to secure the Democratic nomination.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, Biden just dropped out Sunday and they already got the votes. That's wild.
I am so very honored, and I pledge to you I will spend the coming weeks continuing to unite our party so that we are ready to win in November.
I'm not fully sold yet. I don't want to campaign yet. She still has to kind of win me over. I'm a Taurus. I don't like sudden change. President Biden earned my vote, and I was ready to give it to him. And she's a part of his ticket. So from this campaign speech, though, the thing that really did get me excited was the fact that she is campaigning on some of the same stuff that Joe was campaigning on. In this speech, she talked about how she want to make sure healthcare is a right and not a privilege. She wants to ban assault rifles. So those are nice liberal points that I want to see my president candidate run on. So, and that's what she talked about in this speech. The other part, also, I'm using the CNN clip because I watched this earlier on Fox when I was out and about and it was on the TV and Fox just happened to be on. But when I came and watched it again on CNN actually showed the crowd, which Fox did not do. Fox did not pan to show the crowd. It was a wider shot. But this one was a little bit tighter, and they showed the crowd. So I'm gonna bring that one back up. But this next clip.
And in those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters.
By the way, if you notice at the bottom, there's a camera guy going back and forth on this really nice lens. I'm a filmmaker, so I notice stuff like this. But this is the commercial. Because everything is so last minute, that film crew is down there shooting shots for her presidential ads while she does this campaign speech. That's how quickly everything has come together.
Who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
So this is why Biden was pushed out. This is the reason why, not only because of his age, not only because of that, but because the media really wanted this prosecutor versus felon storyline. And here it is. It's the prosecutor versus the felon. She said she's used to people who are fraudsters. She's used to people ripping off people and going to jail for it. She's used to dealing with the R wordist and predators and everything like that. And she's okay with that because that's what she used to do. I do want to say this online. I am seeing some videos of saying, like, how is she qualified? Don't forget, she was a senator. before she was a VP, and before that she was Attorney General for California, and before that she was a prosecutor. So I mean, just the amount of accomplishments she's had, they're there. If she's not qualified, then Vance isn't qualified. But Vance is a current senator for Ohio, so if he's qualified, she's qualified, right? So this last one I wanted to show you guys, I think was a real organic moment in the campaign speech, which is it could be her "Yes, we can." And I want to play it for you. Let me know what you guys think about it. But I think this could be her "Yes, we can" kind of moment, and see if you guys agree with me. But she had a really good moment where she was saying how we know what the other guys want to do, and we are not going back to that. And then the crowd really got excited.
Women who survived breast cancer, grandparents with diabetes. America has tried these failed economic policies before, but we are not going back. We are not going back. Not going back. We're not going back.
There's the crowd, right?
We are not going back. I'll tell you why we're not going back. Because ours is a fight for the future.
That's right. So again, I wanted to use this one because on Fox they didn't show the live crowd. They didn't show the people chanting. They didn't show the diversity in the crowd. They didn't show how many people it was. I wonder why. I wonder why Fox didn't want to show all the people there. But this was in Wisconsin, a battleground state. So I think the "we're not going back" is a really good catchphrase. I think it can be her "Yes, we can." It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as "Yes, we can," but we're not going back. And that's a commitment that a lot of people can make, who feels frustrated with the choices that we have this year. Um, no matter how you look at it, if you vote for Donald Trump, we are going back. I mean, but the whole MAGA movement is about going backwards. Make America great again means we want to go back to something that it was before. Saying that we're focused on our future and we're moving forward is seeing what's new on the horizon and what new possibilities can we accomplish. Make America great again. Oh, when was it great? Let's go back to that moment, which life never really works that way. Have you ever went back to an ex before? Sometimes it works out, but sometimes it absolutely does not work out. And I don't think our ex of Donald Trump, America's ex of Donald Trump, is a relationship a lot of us want to get back in. I do want to spend the rest of this video. I'm going to be real short. How well isn't it crazy how quickly the momentum have shifted? I mean, remember the last like month, right? We always kind of, I know for me, speak for me. I was like, damn, come on, Biden. Come on, Biden. You better get your Metamucil. You better do something. Because something gotta work, damn it. Come on, Biden. You know, y'all need to do the whole clear, do something. But I believed in him and I was willing to campaign and fight for him. Because I believe that his record is one of the best records of a modern president ever. I think he got more accomplished in one term than most presidents get accomplished in two. And that's because he knows the job so damn well. And too bad he's not 20 years younger, because it'd be a different story. But now Trump is the old guy. And Kamala raised over $80 million since Sunday. I mean, that's the best GoFundMe I ever heard of. So I mean, the money is there, the people is there, the enthusiasm is there, the young people are there. She's in her 50s. Trump is now the old guy in the room, pooping himself, literally, from some reports. But have you ever had a party and like your parents or like your granddad was like in the room, and like you and your young friends was there, and like your granddad is like talking about toilets that don't flush, or windmills that give people cancer, and then when they leave, the music get turned up and y'all close the door on his ass. That's kind of like what happened with Kamala coming in now. She's the Kirk Franklin listening, Marvin Gaye on her playlist. Like that's a different energy. That is a different energy, a different vibe, and I think a energy and a vibe that a lot of more people might want to be around than Trump as listening to old, Frank Sinatra songs. No rip on Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra, but it's just a different vibe. And also, JD Vance and Trump don't look like they really jail. Now, I wonder who's going to be the VP pick. I wonder who is going to kind of add on to that ticket because that could do a lot. A lot of people are saying Pete Buttigieg, which I'm not sure if America is ready for that kind of progressive ticket. No, again, no fault, but I'm thinking about the middle America folks who got that choice to make. And I just don't know. We'll see what happened. There's also a lot of interesting things happening with Netanyahu coming because he's going to be meeting with President Biden and he's going to be meeting with former loser President Trump. And then also Kamala is staying out of it. So that's playing politics like a mud right there. So let me know, guys, did you guys watch the first rally speech from Kamala Harris? What did you guys think about it? What do you guys think about what's happening right now? Comment below on this video. And if you like content like this and want to see me go on, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm moving to 20 subscribers. That's my goal. This is the first one of the first videos. I think I got 8 right now. Shout out to that 8. I'm moving to 20. That's my goal. So help me get to that goal. And watch this tomorrow. I'll be making more videos. I'll be making at least 3 to 4 videos a day. So holla at you guys. Have a good one.